Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. Be sure to get our app on your smartphone or tablet. You can also watch the Dove on our website or on our Roku channel. Well, from the Dove newsroom at this hour, the Iowa caucuses are being held this evening, kicking off the 2016 presidential nominating contest. It's been a tight fight between Donald Trump and Ted Cruz on the Republican side, with an equally close race between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders on the Democratic tickets. Former Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley, who trails both of them by a wide margin, is only expected to affect the outcome in a tight race. Quirky, friendly, and smiling, all were terms used by those who knew Todd Ragsdale in Southern Oregon. The 46-year-old talent resident was known as one of the most active runners in the Rogue Valley. His body was found after a two-day search in the Ashland watershed, according to sheriff's deputies who'd been looking for him since he went missing Thursday morning. One of those who knew him was the Dove's videographer, Andy Atkinson.
Being a top finisher, of course, always caught my eye as a journalist and as a photographer. So he'd always be one of the top 2 or 3 guys to come by me all the time. Always give me a thumbs up, hang loose, or a peace sign. Just always great attitude, positive attitude, always in a good mood.
Medical examiner has been looking at the cause of his death. Police say there is no evidence of foul play. On the eve of a vote to defund Planned Parenthood in Congress this week, Oregon Senator Ron Wyden is showing his continued support for the abortion provider. Even having performed over 325,000 abortions in 2014 alone, Senator Wyden says Planned Parenthood has one of the best strategies for reducing abortions in America. Over the weekend, he renewed his support for the group.
Family planning is one of our best strategies to prevent abortion. And I'm going to do everything I can to support this program that has made that a special priority.
The senator says HIV testing, cancer screening, and vaccinations are among the reasons he supports Planned Parenthood, especially in rural areas of the state. It's going to be a busy month for state legislators as the short session has begun today. The next 35 days will be a whirlwind of proposed budget tweaks, closing loopholes in existing laws, and a wide spectrum of massive policy changes could fundamentally impact Oregonians' daily lives. Governor Kate Brown wants to raise the minimum wage to $14.50 an hour in Portland, $13 elsewhere. Grants Pass Representative Dwayne Stark says he's concerned with the effect such laws would have on Oregon's economy.
I'm personally very concerned about it, especially for Eastern Oregon, who shares a border of the Snake River with Idaho. And the farm workers out there, how in the world, when they're already competing with a minimum wage in Idaho of $7.25 an hour, all farmers have to do, or industry has to do over there, is move across the river, and they'll be paying several dollars an hour less. So I'm worried about what it's going to do to everyday workers. You know, it's commendable what she's attempting to do, but I don't think that's the solution.
Let's take a look at the weather scene for our area and for Northern California. Snow flurries expected for the next few days, including tonight. In the Klamath Basin, we can expect snow flurries as well, a low of 23 tonight. Along the coast, rain tonight, clearing out a bit tomorrow. In the central part of Oregon, in the Bend area, partly cloudy tonight, a 10% chance of rain. And in southern Oregon, a 40% chance of rain tonight, clearing out tomorrow. That's a look at news and weather. You're up to date with the latest on the Dove.